Preparing for the PT test the old way is going to waste your time. There have been major changes and you should know what is important and what is not, how much time you should be putting on each and every question type. If you just do the old way, things are going to be difficult. In this video, I'm going to break down each and everything for you. Out of the 22 different question types, I am going to tell you which ones are the most important ones, which one have average importance, and which one have least importance, means you don't have to spend any time practicing these ones. Make sure you watch the video till the very end if you actually want to get your desired scores. Why this has changed? Because PT has added two new question types, plus there have been significant changes to the score distribution, which will be discussed in depth in this particular video. Before we start this video, if you want to see how your practice is going on, what your current level is, how much you're likely to score in your actual test, you should go on languageacademy.com.au, take a free full score mock test, or you can take the sectional mock test as well, which will give you a clear idea of where you stand, what score you're likely to get, what mistakes you're making, and how you have to improve the same so that you do not repeat the same in the test and get your desired scores. Now let's get started with this video. I will be breaking down each and every question type into three different categories, one with the highest importance, average importance, and least importance. Let's start with read aloud. This task used to be super important. If you would mess this up, I would straight away have told you before the changes that you are not going to get your desired scores. But now this is not that important. This is of average importance because this will not give you points apart from speaking in any other module. This will only give you points in speaking. So read aloud will be average importance. Next is repeat sentence. I'll still place this in the top category, most important. Why? Because this will give you a lot of points in speaking and listening. So repeat sentence, most important. Describe image used to be of average importance. Now this is in the top category, extremely important. Why? Because this will give you a lot of points, around 25 points in speaking. Next we have got retell lecture, average importance. Answer short questions, not important at all, you don't have to practice. Summarize group discussion, extremely important, will give you points in listening and speaking. I will place this in category 1, most important. Then we have got respond to situation, average importance. Next is writing. There are two different question types in writing, and both of these used to be in the middle category of average importance. But since the changes have taken place, both of these move one level up. These both are into the most important category. Summarize written text will give you a lot of points in writing and reading. Essay will also will contribute a lot in the writing module now. So you have to make sure you practice these ones every day, extremely important. Now let's move on to the third module. First question of the third module is reading drop-down blanks, most important. Reading MCQ multiple questions, not important, least importance. Reading reorder paragraph, average importance. Reading drag and drop blanks, most important. Reading MCQ single answers, least important. Next is listening, summarize spoken text, most important. Then we have got listening MCQ multiple, least important. Listening fill in the blanks used to be extremely important, but they do not contribute to writing anymore. They'll just contribute, will give you a few points in listening, around 6 to 7 points. So average importance. Next we have got highlight correct summary, select missing word, and MCQ single. All these three will go into least important category. Even though they give you a few points in listening, but you don't have to spend a lot of time practicing these ones. Remember, everything I'm putting in the middle and the last, which is average importance and least important, does not really mean that you don't have to put any effort on these ones. You have to practice, but your priority should be the most important ones. Once you nail those, you move on to the second category, and at the last, third category. Next is highlight incorrect words, average importance, middle category, average importance. And the last question, right from dictation, even though the weightage has gone down, this used to give you a lot of points in listening and writing, around 40 points before the changes, but the contribution has gone down, has reduced, but I'll still place this in the most important category. So this was my analysis of the different question types and their contribution towards your PT score. I've given you three categories: average importance, the middle one, the top one, highly important and the least important ones. Now, what is the aim behind dividing these question types into different categories? You have to focus more. Your first priority should be questions which are in the first category, most important ones. Once you're doing well in these question types, you move on to the second category, average importance. Once you have a good command on both of these question types or both of these categories, then you move on to the third category. It's not that you're spending a lot of time on the third category and then practicing the second one and the first one. If you do well in the first category and the second category, and even if you mess up the third category, you can still get your scores. But if you mess up the first category but doing well in second and third, you're not going to get your desired scores. So this is what you have to do. First, focus on first. Once you have a good command on this, you move on to the second one and then the third one, and you'll be 100% fine. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful. Make sure you actually understand what is important, what is not, because PT is not just about hard work, it's more about smart work along with the efforts in the right direction under the right guidance. If you just work hard, you're not really sure what you're doing is right or not, it's not going to be worth it. Understand the marking criteria, understand how the scoring system works, understand what is important, what is not, and then practice. Don't just practice without without the right direction and guidance, otherwise your efforts will be wasted. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful. If it was, do like, share and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow and it helps the video to reach the right audience. If you want to take a free full score mock test, or if you want to see if you are practicing the right way or what score you're likely to get in the actual test, go on languageacademy.com.au, register, start practicing. You'll get one free full score mock test. When you finish the mock test, you'll get the scorecard, in-depth analysis, tutor feedback on what you have done right, what you need to work on, and what are the mistakes you need to avoid. You'll get one free mock test for each section as well, and you can practice a lot more questions as well. You can either register on languageacademy.com.au or download the LAPT exam practice app. The link is in the description box. If you need any help, any online classes, on-campus classes, we do provide online classes all around the world. We have campuses in Australia, in India, and in Nepal as well. Online classes, we have got 13 sessions running every day according to different time zones for both PT Academic and PT Core. If you need any help, just give us a call, send us a message. Our team will be with you and we will give 100% to help you out. Like we have helped more than 50,000 students till date to get their desired scores. That's it from this video. Now go and practice on languageacademy.com.au, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.